Play New Balance, they said. It will be fun, they said. What a crock. I died fighting 20 orcs, and now I'm slaving away at a frying pan for all eternity.
Don't get me started. At least you don't have to deal with pigeons all day.
The ways of the gods are unfathomable.
Okay, so I couldn't really leave you guys without knowing what the best armor in the world actually looks like. And it's kind of pointless, honestly. Let me show you why. Hello, friends and adventurers. Welcome back to Secret Song Games. I'm Adrian. We're back in Gothic New Balance. I think this is actually going to be our final episode because, interestingly enough, Chapter 5 doesn't actually hold any new interesting areas or quests or anything to do. So we're just basically gonna board the ship to Irdorath and enter Chapter 5. Now, I cleared out my inventory, bought all the consumables I could buy, donated all the gold I had to get some karma, and by the way, after selling everything, I had in excess of over 300,000 gold. So I think it's pretty easy to make like 500,000 gold in this mod. So yeah, it functions at an entirely different level than the normal gameplay that you'd expect from Gothic 2. I actually forgot to give Lord Hagen a few rings. So let's quickly visit Lord Hagen, say goodbye to Karinis, and then we're just gonna board the ship to Irdorath. So yeah, Chapter 5 pretty much doesn't really hold anything new. Use some food to recover our stamina. Okay, Lord Hagen. Here are some more rings, thank you very much. For some quick and easy experience. I also transformed Gina into a demonic dog because why not? She's way more powerful now. And we should be pretty well supplied for Irdorath. We have enough bolts, we have enough resources and ammo to make even more. So I think we're okay. We're more than okay. Let's use some... I didn't even bother with finishing cooking everything. So we're just gonna use some food to restore our stamina. So let's board the ship. And which way was it? I think it was this way. Let's board the ship. Set sail for Irdorath. Bye-bye, Karinis. Okay. So quest completed. Scat is gold. My crew. Okay, holds of Irdorath and Pedro the Traitor. So Act 6. Summon Gina, first of all. She's a big badass demonic dog, aren't you, Gina? Okay.
Hey, this place gives off a sense of dread, but surely there are things to gain here. I can help you.
Get ready. We're heading into the interior of the island.
Let's go.
Oh, is Diego gonna... Oh, here we are.
Here we are.
This island is not...
Oh, so we have a new dialogue. Oh, go back to the ship.
Of course.
What?
Leave some treasures for us that lie ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... I need ammunition. Let's see what Diego has to sell. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anyone with me, mostly because I don't want them to die.
How's it going?
Well, this grotto...
Teach me your abilities.
Teach me.
No problem.
So I can teach us one-handed weapons and dexterity. Yeah, thank you very much. I like the fact that we can treat them as companions, all of them.
Guy, it can be dangerous deep within the island. Maybe I should accompany you.
Will you come with me?
Yes, my knowledge in the field of magic will give us an advantage over the orcs. May Innos illuminate our path.
My headaches are getting worse.
Oh.
I feel that their epicenter is here.
Can you help me?
Yes, we will fight side by side, just like the old days.
I like the fact that you can bring your crew with you.
Is it not at the moment?
Go back to the ship.
Sure.
So I will gladly take them.
I understand. May Innos like...
I might actually take them. But first of all...
Buddy, this island is swarming with orcs. Let me know if you need...
Do you want to go...
A little warm? Go ahead, I'll cover...
No, not yet, Gorn. So get back on the ship.
Of course.
Bennett. What weapons can you sell me?
Only the best.
So what can he sell us? Some black pearl, coals, iron bars, steel billets, So the usual stuff, good to know. Don't you have any better armor?
Don't you have any better armor?
I can forge the best armor for you, better than any you've ever seen.
Oh, is it stuck? Oh, there's no dialogue.
However, their creation will require a vast amount of diverse materials.
Which one exactly?
First, there are 50 dragon scales. They will serve as the basis for creating the breastplate of the upper part of the armor and the leg guards. Next, to give the armor proper strength, it will need to be coated with magical ore, and that means at least 24 pieces. The work will also use 10 pieces of sulfur, 5 black pearls, 2 pots of resin, and most importantly, 4 pieces of frontal dragon bone. If you can obtain all of this, you will have the sturdiest armor in the whole wide world.
Well, the issue with that is that we sold most of our ingredients, so I don't think we're gonna have the best armor in the world.
The smithy on the ship is...
Kinda sucks. Maybe we can find some in Irdorath, although I doubt it. I really hope the mods took that into consideration.
Wait a minute.
Because other than that, can you send me something?
What do you need?
So, what do we have? Something sorrow, thank you. Do we have any decent spell scrolls? We do not. Okie dokie. Any advice?
What advice? Stay away from this. Should something...
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see if our other companions have anything else to say. So, Jack.
I hope you know what you're doing.
It won't be...
I hope you know.
It won't be...
Keep your...
Okay, let's pickpocket Jack. Lee.
Hey, you!
What job?
What job?
Someone has to...
Okay, someone's gonna watch over the ship. Thank you very much.
Hey, you!
Can I ask him to come with me? No. Core Anger, how are you?
How? The headaches have...
Okay, cool. I think, everything okay?
Don't treat...
Train me.
I seem to have...
Okay, so two-handed weapons, crossbow, one-handed weapons, not interesting. So did we chat with everybody? So I want to make sure we got everybody. Anybody else? Oh, that's pretty cool. We have an altar of Venus. So yeah, I donated all of my gold to Karma. And it's interestingly enough, you can't actually abuse the system to donate a crap ton of gold. Simply because the game has ever-increasing amounts of karma every time you accept a reward. So, for example, right now, if we want to benefit from something, we're gonna need roughly 1,000 karma. And 1,000 karma is like... I think it's almost 100,000 gold pieces. Oh, that's a lot of hounds. Let's get Will of the Wisp. Thank you. So let's turn the locator on for a second. Okay. So first of all, let's heal up. Restore our health and mana. Or Guardian of Irdorath. How powerful are they? Powerful, but not that powerful. Bunch of Shadow Hounds. Okay. So I think we're... Okay. It's a good thing we can restore our stamina quickly. Let's also summon some more wolves. Wow, they died really fast. Okay. So this is pretty much... Seems to be made like the basic Irdorath experience. Oh yeah. So get some of those potions. Ancient Fire Lizard, huh? Yeah, this seems very cheesy. Gothic combat is like that. Half of the combat is cheesy. I'm actually curious. What's over there? Is there a cannon? Or... Yeah, still raises the issue, like, our landing over here was pretty much uncontested. There's a crossbow bolt over there. Like, no orcish cannons, no anything like that. Okay, Interesting. Not that powerful. By the way, Gina is super powerful right now. I don't think I've even shown you. So she has 7,000 HP almost and 700 strength and dexterity. She's amazingly powerful at this point in the game. So it's definitely worth it to level her up as a companion. Black Orc Warriors, huh? Shouldn't I be sprinting? Like, should I be sprinting by... Oh, didn't actually quaff one of these because I didn't keep buying them properly. Okay. Disable that. Keep on going, butchering a bunch of orcs. Yeah, we can actually fight on 3 times combat now. You can actually appreciate it now. Perfect. Man, it's actually fun when you have the wolf pack helping you out. Okay, so I think this is gonna be slightly sketchy. Or not. Elite Black Orc Elder. Yeah, is that the boss fight? Oh yeah, there was a boss fight. Okay, okay. Fortunately, our wargs die pretty fast. No matter. The enemies die even faster. Yeah, as you can see. What's over there? It's a Black Orc Warrior. Yeah, so pretty much we're a crossbowman at this point in the game. Ah, I need an angle. Don't have an angle. Okay, fine. We got an angle. Oh, we actually died. Ah, go figure. Where the hell did I not save my game? I think it was this way. Oh, crap. Give me a second. Okay, so the big baddie is that Flesh Cutter 2K. Urwata. That's a very weird name for an orc. So what do we have? We should have Pedro over here somewhere. Ah, there is Pedro. We also have this area filled with a bunch of elixirs. Let's open some chests. So what do we have? Elixir of pure health. We have way too many potions, by the way. So this mod is generous with everything. Like, you will not be lacking anything in this mod. I can understand why some people really play it at a very high level of difficulty. Okay, let's talk to Pedro. Hello, Pedro. Yeah. Give me one reason why I should not kill you. Tell me what you know. All right. Let's take him back to the ship. Take Pedro back to the ship. Fortunately, it's a very short trip, and the ship should be under attack right now. Yep. Or Guardian of Irdorath. I do like the fact that they have proper defenses this time. So I think the mods realized that the approach to Irdorath was really not well done. So is Pedro gonna... Here we are. Okay, what about the Orcish Colonel? What other monsters are haunting the island? Okay. Blah blah, standard dialogue. Okay, I've heard enough. Anything else?
It's all right.
Okay. Does Milton have anything to say about Pedro? Usually he does. So just like the old days.
Just like in the old, you said it. What?
What advice can you give me? Okay. So got a few potions. So what does he have? Not much. Fire roots. I like the fact that he has cure for position. That's actually really cool. The Eye of Enos. Okay. So I think we have everything. I really thought we're actually gonna get 50 dragon scales. I honestly think it's bullshit to have a recipe. I have to kill these guys because they're in the way. It's actually bullshit to have a recipe requiring so many materials, but at the same time, not accounting for the fact that, you know, you might have accidentally sold everything before you came to Irdorath. Just saying. Besides, I don't think we even have 4 pieces of dragon skulls. I think that was the the big issue. So there were, yeah, this one over here. Okay, bunch of seekers. Okay, they're active. Convected Knight Shield Bearer. Ooh. Ooh. Black Draconians. I'm assuming these are supposed to be the baddest ones. Okay. They're as disappointing as the Draconians, and I can't actually get an angle on them. Okay, there's one over there as well. Oh, Gina actually died. Ooh, didn't even notice. Okay. Oh, is that the next dragon? That's a new dragon, isn't he? Maybe we can actually get enough. Oh, maybe we can actually get enough dragon scales and stuff. We should kill the Draconians, though. And we should run away, because we're gonna die. Fuck. Okay. My bad. I retract what I said. Okay. They're pretty powerful. How powerful is Gina? Can she handle one of them by herself? Okay, she can. Barely. Okay, so the wolf pack, not that effective in this area. How powerful is this guy? Oh, he's actually immortal. Oh shit. Am I supposed to shock to him, or am I simply not doing any damage? Okay, give me a second. What bolts are we using? Should we be using regular bolts? Or is it because we're not wearing the Eye of Venos? It might actually be the case. Maybe we need to use the Eye of Venos. Okay, let's go this way. Let's exit his aggro range. My guess is that's the reason. Yeah. So maybe we need to use and equip the Eye of Venos. We also got this Elixir of Immortality, by the way. And this one we get from Netbeck, Ball Netbeck. In Chapter 5, if you talk to him, he's gonna give you that elixir. So maybe now we can equip the Eye of Venos. So is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna chat with me.
Stay, human. All of my senses tell me that the murderer of my own flesh and blood... Really?
Oh, so this guy replaces the other dragon. I see. So now we can actually kill him. Yeah, now he actually takes damage. I think we can actually cheese this guy. If we choose a very careful spot, we can actually cheese him from this spot. I think Gina is just taking all of the damage. Oh, this guy actually has a crap ton of hit points. Wow. So are we gonna fight like 3 more dragons? Because I think 3 more dragons might actually give us all the... Ooh, the dragon is angry. Shit. Fuck. Okay. We gotta recover our stamina. Gotta resummon Gina. switch to heavy bolts. Maybe they're gonna do some more damage. Okay, so I think this is... Nope, this is not the sweet spot. Shit. Gotta be careful. The heavy bolts do seem to be doing more damage, though. Okay, so I think this is the sweet spot, and he's about to die. Come on, Loki. We must remember to charge the Eye of Enos. Perfect. So give me 1 second. So, Sword of Lost Souls. Of course, it's a two-handed weapon, and this is a mana weapon, of course. It's nothing useful. Dragon Wisdom, plus 50 maximum mana bonus. Dragon Skull, Dragon Egg, 15 Dragon Scale, and a red Dragon Heart, huh? So, an old letter from Lord Arkle. Let's open some chests. So what do we have? A bunch of food, some stews, a bunch of stuff we don't really need. So that's one dead dragon. That means we can summon the wolf pack again. Perfect. We might as well actually drink the Dragon Wisdom. And a couple of elixirs of spirit we have. So I'm actually curious how the final fight is gonna be like. Is it gonna be the hardest fight so far, or will it actually be pretty disappointing? What do you guys think? Elixir of healing and some gold coins. Is this just gonna open up by itself? Okay. Hello, Mr. Seeker. Bye-bye, Mr. Seeker. Bye-bye as well. Yeah, we gotta hit those switches. Don't we? Do I actually have an angle on them, or do I have to... Oh, we got him. Perfect. Oh, these guys are just gonna die like idiots, won't they? Or not. Undead priests. Yeah, so far Irdorath seems to be the same, minus a few small changes. Demonic goblin skeleton. Oh, this... Oh. This guy is actually... Wow. He's surprisingly powerful. Is there anything on top over here? Because I remember there used to be some chests up here. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Okay. Let's kill the warg leaders. Okie dokie. So what do we have? Yeah, I was right. There were a couple of chests up here. Essence of sulfur. Okay, so far so good. By the way, my next playthrough, I'm kind of oscillating, kind of balancing between doing another Gothic mod, but a short Gothic mod this time, not something as long as New Balance. I'm kind of oscillating between a Gothic 1 mod called the Gothic, which, historically speaking, by the way, is the first Gothic mod ever made. So the Gothic modding community basically started with the Gothic. It doesn't have any voice acting or anything like that, because you gotta understand, this mod is like 20 years old by now. Like, of course it doesn't have any voice acting. Like, voice acting actually requires a lot of resources. Professional studios, voice acting, editing, and everything like that. Like, depending on how well you know game development, voice acting can sometimes mean like maybe 20%. I think it's maybe a bit too much, but it's about 15% of game development. Okay. So it's already getting nighttime. So we gotta, I'm gonna save the game. And we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep for about I don't know, 8 hours? Because this, in a place filled with undead and skeletons and cursed enemies, this seems like the best place to sleep. So what's the time? Okay, 4:21 a.m. Perfect. Slept well, Gina? Okay, let's turn on the locator and all this crap. So we picked up something to read as well. Might as well read it. It's the same letter from Arkle, probably. Yeah. Nothing interesting. So this Breath of Life, I'm I'm assuming the Breath of Life is used on companions. If you lose companions, like maybe Diego or Gorn or something like that. Because I can't figure out any other potential use for them. There is a Converted Knight. I think we can actually get this one. So are these guys simply not attacking Lord Arkle? I want to switch to Holy Bolts. Perfect. So I'm assuming Shadow Lord Arkle is actually vulnerable to them. He seems to be vulnerable to them. Shit, he does quite a lot of damage. First of all, pop a speed potion. Ouchie. Fuck me. Quite powerful, huh? Maybe we can... Ah! So this tactic I think we're gonna start using on everything. Look, it's such a stupid tactic, but... Jesus. 3 learning points. Wisp. So what do we have? Curse Great Claymore. Gold coins, Lord Arkle's key, diamond, and skeleton. It's such a stupid tactic, but I think this is the first time we actually successfully use this tactic. Jesus, it's so dumb. What did the hero write down? Something about the temple? Oh, there are enemies there. Oh yeah. We can just use regular bolts for you guys. Actually, we can just... Yeah. Attack them. You guys are pretty weak. Perfect. Yeah, this is where we make that potion, the Barla Fergasto, or whatever it was called. Неинтересно. Okay. So far, same island of Irdorath. Not much has changed. Actually curious if we're gonna find Mario. Yeah, not much has changed. Undead Orc. Ah, these are new. Okay, we can two-shot the orcs. Ooh, that's a new Shadow Lord. Argo. Ah. Okay, at least we can use the wolfies on this guy. Good wolf pack. Good wolfie, good poppers. The fact that they do part of the lifting is actually great. Okay, so this place actually feels different. So wait, did they remove the puzzles? Did they actually change the layout of Irdorath? Impaler, two-handed weapon. Is this weapon from our world? Requires 450 dexterity, huh? So what did the hero jot down? Okay. Won't it? This time I won't end up under the stones like the Temple of the Sleeper. Okay, so let us do a hard save. Switch to heavy bolts. We have a bunch of these pricks. Yeah, I'm not really... Okay, so it takes about 4 shots to kill them. Like, Dude, your whole shtick is the fact that you're teleporting. You're not that dangerous anymore. They were super scary at the beginning of the game. But once you figure out their patterns... I do appreciate the fact that the AI keeps them on the move. Like, unlike Gothic 1 or Gothic 2, where the enemies were pretty much static, the ranged enemies, these guys actually know how to move. And I really appreciate the upgrades they did to the combat AI in this mod, so that's a huge plus in my book. Dementor. Are we playing Mad Max? Let's see if we can kill the converted paladins first. Okay, any other dark masters around? So, are you telling me we're already done with Irdorath? Because we're about to reach the undead dragon. Is this gonna be that short? There he isn't. Okay, so this one has a key. I do appreciate the fact that they removed the stupid pointless puzzles. Because those puzzles alone would have taken us half an hour to do. Let's summon some more wolves. Guardian of the Beast, Dementor.
So you slimy worm, you have indeed dared to come before the gate of the master.
Yes.
I am the guardian of...
Okay, so this is the same old dialogue as in Gothic 2. Okay. How many more of your kind do I have to kill? You feel suffocated. Yeah, this is where we take a bunch of damage. Okay. Okay, this is probably gonna be a very tedious boss fight, won't it? Yeah, looks like a very tedious boss fight. Okay. Heal up. Get some mana. Summon the wolf pack. Mostly just to piss him off. I do appreciate that Gina is tanking so much damage. Well, so are we, to be honest. I'm actually curious just to spawn all the ingredients for the best armor, just to see how it looks like. Gotta remember to have Gina alive. When this guy dies. Okay, resummon Gina. Because I want her to benefit from the experience. Come on, go attack him. Come on, you guys can do it. You're the wolf pack. Okay, plus 32 learning points. So what did Dementor have? Hand of Chaos. 650, yeah. By the way, you can have a maximum of 1,000 stamina, it seems. So that's the cap in the game. The amulet is engraved with ancient runes. Note from the Dark Mage. Okay, so we need to visit an alchemist bench to restore the Eye of Enos. Diamond Eye of... The Eye of Power? What does the Eye of Power do exactly? We picked up an Eye of Power. Red Dragon Heart. Thank you. An unusually looking jade figurine resembling a dragon's eye. Note from the Dark Mage. Kadosh Mem Kadar. Okay, this is the password basically. Yeah, might as well. Pray to Innos and Beliar. Uritiel's Death Wave. So do we have anything that can help us in the upcoming fight? Doesn't seem like it. I think we can just do this fight as it is. Gotta remember to pop the Elixir of Immortality before we engage in combat. So I saw an alchemist bench somewhere. There it is. Okay, special. Restore the Eye of Enos. Perfect. Oh, is there any other potions we can make? Yeah, why not? Make a couple of strength potions. Sure. Do some extra damage. Perfect. Oh, can we make any stamina potions? Does it require meadow knotweeds? Yeah, I didn't bother making any of those. Thank you. Yes, open please. Oh, this is a new area. This is a new instance. Interesting. Okay, it's a new boss fight, huh? Okay, I dig it, I dig it. Sanctuary Guardian, huh? You guys don't seem to be that powerful. Okay, so is this gonna be another area repurposed from Legend of Asun, or... Why does it feel like it's the same area from Asun? It kind of seems eerily familiar. Okay, these guys are actually pretty powerful, actually. You gotta be more attentive. Okay, they do seem to be doing more damage. But I actually feel or think this is the same area from Asun. We gotta be... Huh. I'm not 100% yet, that's the thing. Oh, Gina died. Shit. You gotta be careful. Mostly wanna be careful because... that idiot fell down. Yeah, the undead don't have very wise AI. Who would have figured? So yeah, the Gothic. It's a very pretty short Gothic mod. When you take into consideration the Gothic modding scene basically started with that. And the first few Gothic mods were like that. And the biggest Gothic mod, the first big Gothic mod, historically speaking, was a mod called Dark Mysteries. So I think this is the same area from Asun. I'm like... I don't know, I'm like 50% certain, but with each passing second, I'm becoming more and more certain. But I'm gonna be even more certain when I go down here. So I'm pretty sure this is the same area. The one where we fought the fire dragon in Asun. Maybe slightly modified. And this should actually lead to a dead end if I'm right. So what did we pick? What's this? Sacrificial altar. Let's save the game. Can I interact with it? Too far away. Okay, so how do I interact with this one? So it doesn't do anything, probably because I don't have an item to use it, right? I'm guessing that's the issue. But it was a dead end, so that much I do remember. And this is the path that should... what's going on? Okay, so this is another dead end. Are we gonna take damage if we go down there? I can't tell. Okay, we don't seem to take damage if we go down there. And there should be an additional path going over here, right? And this should lead to the main chamber where the big baddie dragons should be. If this is what's gonna happen, then... This is indeed the same area as in Asun. The same repurposed map. Yep, it's the same area, but it's modified. This used to be a huge chamber with lava pits down here, but this does look to be the same area. Huh. Okay, so let's do a hard save and say, what should we say? Let's say final boss fight. Okay, let's for a second. Okay, so let's check out our stuff. So we have a bunch of stamina potions. That's good. Healing elixirs. Let's use up. Ooh, that's a very annoying sound effect. Okay. Let's use up everything we have. Undead Dragon has dispelled your invisibility. Wow. He's that good, huh? Sacred Water of Adanos. Haven't even drank this one yet. Okay, so Elixir of Immortality is on 5. What else should we put? Elixir of Pure Health, Pure Mana. Impact Protection Potion. Yeah, why not? Let's put this on 6. Maybe put increases resilience. Okay, so if we go down here, is he gonna interact with me or can I go this way? So, quick question. Can we blink up here? Bad surface. Can we... Okay, can blink up there. Mostly curious to see what we can do on this battlefield. So is that area up there potentially where the hell did we blink? Ah, interesting. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. Okay, so this seems to be a huge arena. I'm gonna assume he's gonna spawn a bunch of creatures, a bunch of enemies, stuff like that. Okay, do a hard save. Give me a second. All right, big baddie. We have the wolf pack. We have everything set. Let's see if he has any new dialogue.
So now you've managed to find me.
Come on.
Okay. So far, the same dialogue. Who are you?
Do you not feel? So it is written.
Okay, why are you here?
Only when the last fortress of
Okay, on whose behalf?
my armies
Okay. The enemy has taken your strength. Okay, let's switch to Holy Bolts. Okay, so he does take way more damage from Holy Bolts. I do like the fact that Gina is basically annoying him. I'm assuming he's gonna start spawning creatures soon. Maybe I should use that Elixir of Immortality. And a Stamina Potion. Okay. So, is that Elixir of Immortality actually working? It does seem to be working. I'm not taking any damage. Huh. Interesting. I have Obsession, which means I'm possessed. Okay, so the Elixir of Immortality, really good call. Potions effect have worn off. Okay, so it's really short term. Okay, Gina's gonna die. I really want to resummon Gina. I don't want her to die. And I need to heal up. Ouchie. Ooh, nice effect. Okay, bye-bye dragon. Let's watch the cutscene. Are we gonna fight Sardis now? That's the big question. Oh, still servants around. Okay, quest completed. So back to the ship. Best armor in the world. What does the undead dragon have? And bottle of Fregaste potion. What's the point of that potion after you already defeat him? But yeah, pretty disappointing boss fight, to be completely honest. So what was the deal with the sacrificial altar? Are we supposed to use... Is that maybe for what happens if you're a necromancer? Or a dark servant or a dark knight, whatever it's called? Yeah, we can't really interact with it. So what's Gina's final level? I'm actually... Huh. Why can't I interact with Gina? Huh, maybe I can interact with her when I leave this place, which was... You know, we gotta go up here. And I think we gotta go up here. Completely forgot how we escaped this place. Is it up here? Over here? Maybe? Please tell me this is the way? So yeah, I'm like 99.9% sure this is the same map as in the one from Legend of Asun. Which I'm not complaining. I mean, if you are gonna reuse assets and stuff, I just hope they properly credited. Give me a second. I forgot how to get out of here. Give me a moment. Okay, so Gina's final level 128. Man, almost 7,700 in everything. That's pretty freaking cool. And now our companions should be spread out everywhere. So yeah, I was told there would be an alternate ending, but I'm assuming the alternate ending only happens if you choose to become necromancer or a dark knight. I'm assuming if you choose to side with Beliar, that's what happens. That's it.
Wait a minute.
Got any experience with dragon eggs?
No, not.
Cool. Okay, that's it. This was pretty much Gothic New Balance. So yeah, among the...
I have an undead. Hopefully not.
Okay, one of the games I do want to play is Arx Fatalis. It's a game that was released roughly around the same time as Gothic 1. And it's an action RPG, more or less. And at the same time, it's made in the style as if it's an Ultima Underworld series game. It has some interesting concepts and game mechanics I have never seen in gaming ever before. It also has a cool, unique story. It basically does... how should I put this? It comes from a time when game developers weren't actually afraid to experiment with different concepts. The game does have some jankiness. I'm gonna not lie about that. But it does so many other things completely right. Send those beasts to Kingdom Come. They have been sent to Kingdom Come.
Go hit. Thank you.
Okay, so Lars,
You don't really seem to care about all this.
You know. I thought you'd make it.
What are you going to do now?
No idea. I'll guess I'll follow you for now.
yeah, you don't really seem to care about everything that just happened. Bennett, do you care? Got a dragon egg here.
Well, I know what
we're done.
I'm glad to...
Okay, cool. So, Gideon, have a ring. You want some ring? Take it.
Thanks.
Here's some rings. I'm gonna propose to you. So we can, sure. So we can cast off now.
We're not in. I thought as much. So what? Even if.
Cool. Lee, anything to say about this whole adventure?
We can be on our way now. Very good. May I?
So yeah, not a whole lot is different, honestly. Won't be here for... Yeah, we already talked to Diego and Milton. Yep, I do appreciate the fact that he has a cure for possession. And Vatrist? Does Vatrist have anything to say? I found the traitor Pedro.
Then bring it.
I did it.
I did it. I know. You have dealt a blow, but he did. Tell the...
Okay.
What do you...
Cool. So this is pretty much the end of the game. We have way too many resources are at disposal. Way too much gold and everything. And overall, it's a cool mod. I think it's even more fun if you want to play it as at a higher difficulty. I do appreciate the amount of customization this mod offers, especially when it comes to classes and even the in-game settings, like the interface settings, the gameplay settings, everything. Basically offers you a chance to customize the game as much as possible to your own liking. So overall, very good. You have to go into this mod with a completely different mindset. So it's not so much as a Gothic mod, or it's more like a total reconversion of Gothic into a fast-paced action RPG at a much larger scale. You have to think in resources in terms of hundreds and thousands instead of, like Gothic, where you had maybe a few thousand gold coins, a few potions, a few scrolls and stuff like that. So this mod, you can make about 500,000 gold pieces in this mod, at least. Now, depending on other classes and how you manage certain events or your camp, you can make even more. But overall, core mod. Don't regret playing it. Thank you for the suggestion, who suggested and voted for this mod. And I'm probably gonna oscillate between playing Gothic, the next mod, or Arx Fatalis, which is an awesome... It's not a very long game, but it's a pretty awesome game, and I highly recommend playing it. We're gonna be playing it eventually with something that's called the Arx Libertatis mod, which is a mod that patches the game so it doesn't have any bugs. It upscales the game graphically so it looks semi-decent for its age and stuff like that. So let's see, do we have anything else to do? Pedro the Traitor, found the Eye of Venus. Why is this quest not completed? It should be completed. In any case, let's have a chat with Jack.
Hey!
And cast off.
I did.
I had hoped...
Let's end the game. Congratulations on finishing the game. Oh, nice. What's gonna happen? Is the hero gonna... So this modification was created by Liker, Hart, and Green Gothic and Deep Cave. Translated by Magus, Adept in Rostosha, 100% as K, Revolve, Avami, Centurion. I wanna read all the names. Union, Grad, Killer M. Man, so many people worked on this mod. You can actually tell that there was a lot of work put in. The hero doesn't know how to open the door, I'm assuming. Or maybe he is scripted to open the door at the very end, after the credits roll. So voices for the modification. More than 100 mod characters voiced. Peter Ivanchenko Johns. Let's see if I recognize any names. Blade, Sergei Sokolov, Kaloyar, Inarnaya. Okay, Shurik, yeah, lots of Russian and Ukrainian names. Materials from the following mods were used in development. Texture from Excluded, Live or Dark Saga, Arcolos, yes I did recognize some stuff from Arcolos. Free Aim Yaktil, Waste of Society, Pact of Evil, Life of a Pirate. Yeah, so they used a lot of assets from other mods, and I really appreciate that they're crediting all of them. That's really professional of them. All my respect. Yeah, Legend of Asun is there as well. Odyssey, Reloaded, Heroes Return, elements from the German base, so on. Why the development team expressed their sincere gratitude, and I express my sincere gratitude from playing this game. It does contain scripts and some stuff from Gothic, Free, Skyrim, The Witcher, several models, Dark Souls. Yeah, I did see a model from The Witcher from the armor. Okay, Romanian, Adonis's Avatar, Gothic New Balance mod, A, B, and B Team, 2017-2024. Nice. It was a pretty cool mod. Really appreciate it. You guys should try it if you want to have an entirely different Gothic experience. And yeah, as I said, we're probably gonna either go into the Gothic, which is a really short mod. It takes like only a few hours to finish. It was the first Gothic experimental mod ever made. It's, it's basic. It's not wow amazing, but in my opinion, it has historical value because it was the first mod that got its foot through the door in the history of Gothic modding. So it's a piece of history in and of itself. I really think we're gonna play that for the sake of history, so you guys can see where this whole modding scene for Gothic began. Like I don't think we would have mods that were such high quality like New Balance or Mertana if people never started with simple mods like the Gothic or Life of a Pirate, of a Sailor, or Velaya, for example. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe, or you can support the channel on Patreon or buy me a coffee. Anything helps. You can support for free, but if you want to donate, it really means a lot. And as always, remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys and gals. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Okay, so I couldn't really leave you guys without knowing what the best armor in the world actually looks like. And it's kind of pointless, honestly. Like, let me show you why. So if you actually have all the materials, you talk to Bennett, but he doesn't give you the armor immediately. No, he actually only gives you the armor before the final boss fight because, quote unquote, he needs time to finish it. And what is the best armor in the world in Gothic New Balance? It's called the Dragon Slayer armor. It looks like this. It's kind of a combination between the Skyrim armor, the Orcish War armor from Gothic 3. Kind of looks a bit like bits and pieces of a Witcher armor as well. So it kind of looks like a blend. And let's compare the stats. So it obviously has better slashing, crushing protections, but it actually has lower piercing protection, lower fire protection than the blood armor, and just lower magical protection. The resilience bonus is just slightly better, does give plus 100 hit points as a health bonus, but other than that, it's not that amazingly better, since the blood armor itself is actually better in fire protection, magical protection, and the final boss fight is exactly that. You take magic damage and fire damage, so you're not actually missing out much if you're not crafting the Dragon Slayer armor. So I just wanted to give you guys some perspective. Didn't want to leave you guys wondering. Also, Gina, she is gonna have a few words for us as well.
Hello, friends and adventurers! Thank you for being with us on this journey. I'll be taking a little vacation till I come back as... who knows? Maybe a wisp? A cat? Meow? Another companion? A dancing tree? Who knows? Maybe I'll come back as a character in the Gothic remake. Oh, the sky is the limit. Speaking of skies, I'm hearing the call of new adventures on the horizon.
And the humans slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
Who are you calling a beast?
Relax. Everything will turn out all right.
Damn right.